Hello, I'm here at Christmas time to tell you my wrap up of 2021. Essentially, I'm going to tell you my three top books that we reviewed on Books Boys this year. Number one, I've done from each third of the year. So, number one, from early in the year, this was a Christmas present for me last year from Belen, literally from Bethlehem. Carlos Ruiz Zafón, El laberinto de los espíritus. This is the massive volume. It's the fourth final in the series. It's a massive book. If you haven't read these, it's the Shadow in the Wind series, the Cementerio de los Libros Olvidados, and this Lost Books Cemetery series. It's an amazing, one of the best books I've ever read. And we did a whole episode all about the works of Zafón, episode 5, I believe it was. So that's my first pick. My pick from sort of middle of the year, I had read a lot of Three Musketeers stuff previously last year and loved it. And of course I went more Dumas. It's The Count of Monte Cristo. That was recommended to me on a bonus episode that we did with Michael Pellegrino, a Hollywood agent. And I went and read it. And again, another massive book. But Dumas is fantastic. And it's an absolutely phenomenal book. And I do recommend it to everyone. And my final pick is one we did quite recently, and it was by one of the authors that we actually interviewed. It's Jonathan Edward Durham. This is Winterset Hollow. If you want a book that somehow is a perfect juxtaposition of a lovely little kid's book with talking animals mixed with battle royale slaughter, then that's a book for you. It blew my mind as I read it in a little rowboat in El Retiro Park in Spain while I was rowing and reading and sitting out in the sun. Those are my top three books from 2021. And don't forget, you can get the Books Boys podcast on Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts, etc., etc. And all the links are on booksboys.com. We'll have more episodes for you in 2022. Take care. And from myself, PJ, all the co-hosts on our Patreon, patreon.com/booksboys. That's where you get all our bonus shows. So that'd be Alex, Robert, and of course, little Alfred himself. There he is with his reindeer antlers. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Get it? Buy it. Books.